Howdy y'all, let's talk women in SEO careers as two women who run a website and SEO agency. If you're new here, we own Mad Banana Marketing, where we help create custom SEO strategies for countless small business owners over the years. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's talk women in tech and women in SEO.
Okay, so first let's break down the careers in tech for women because there's a lot more options than you might think. When most people hear tech, they picture engineering and coding, but tech careers can also include like IT, consulting for a tech company, information systems, cybersecurity, machine learning, AI developers, data analyst roles, and so much more. And yes, SEO is one of those as well.
SEO, aka search engine optimization, is a tech-adjacent career. Having this skill can be a really solid path if you're someone who is interested in a remote-friendly job, a service-based job, and you don't really have to be considered a coding person to get started.
So, what does an SEO do in 2026? At the most basic level, you optimize content for search engine. That can look like making sure the right pages exist, the right words on those pages exist, the page is structured well, the site is technically sound, the copy is all keyword backed and researched, and all of the pieces fit together for search engines to actually understand it so they know how to serve it to the right audience.
And there are a few different routes you can take within the world of SEO. You could go the corporate route and do SEO for a company. You can go the in-house route and work for an agency, or you can, like us, start your own SEO agency or be a freelancer. For a SEO career, there's a lot of different options you can take depending on what fits you best. Personally, obviously, we love the owning your own agency route as it comes with a lot of freedom.
You can also choose what kind of SEO you want to specialize in. You could specialize in SEO copywriting, backlink acquisition, keyword research. You can measure SEO, you could manage SEO. Depending on how your brain works, you could naturally lean more towards being a researcher, an implementer, or an analyst.
Or you could be a little bit of all of it. And SEO isn't only just for websites and Google, even though yes, that is the most common place. You could do SEO for Etsy. You could do SEO for YouTube. You can even now do SEO for social media. You could do SEO for a website, blog writing, Amazon listings, the list goes on. SEO is extremely versatile. What SEO really is about is visibility. And there are tons of platforms where search is the way people find what they want.
Again, breaking down search engine optimization, it's optimizing any content for any search engine. So when you really let that be broad and encompass everything it can, then you can start to see how much really goes into SEO and how there could be so many careers in it. So how did we get into SEO? We started learning from a website sense, and then we have kept applying it to other areas. Like she mentioned, social media can now be shown in Google search results, so it's important to SEO optimize even just your Instagram posts or captions. Over time, we built a deeper understanding of how it works, and now we like to teach it as well so you can learn to DIY your own SEO.
To us, you really can't have content that goes out there without having it first be optimized for the search engine that the content is going on. We're super passionate about this. So let's talk some pros and cons of working in SEO, because it's not always getting to rank on the first page of Google and sunshine and rainbows. One pro is that SEO doesn't always have to be technical. It can be creative. There are different strategies to try out, and it doesn't always have to be these monotonous, tedious tasks. If you like A/B testing, if you like problem solving, if you like improving things over time and letting data influence your decisions, then SEO could be the career choice for you.
Another pro is that you can pick your own path. There's no cookie cutter formula that works the same way for every business. So you get to find your groove, your formula, and your path on your own. You do need to understand the foundations and the best practices, but once you do, you can build a process that fits you.
We obviously can't address the pros without addressing the cons. So one main con is sometimes it can be hard to prove ROI. SEO can be hard to prove on return on investment ROI, if you will, especially in the short term, because SEO is a long game. And because it's usually a high investment for small businesses for their marketing efforts, a lot of people usually also have high expectations when it comes to SEO efforts.
I also think it's common for sometimes people to have had a bad experience with an SEO company previously, and that can make it feel like you have the pressure to go above and beyond to kind of prove them wrong and show them what SEO can do if done correctly. On top of that, stakeholders don't always care, or they aren't motivated to act on what you recommend. So that can make progress feel slower than it needs to be, which can be a little frustrating.
And the last thing we'll say about these cons is that, to be completely honest, there are no guarantees that your strategies are going to work. You could do everything right and you still have variables that you can't control, but that's just part of the job. There are SEO strategies and formulas that usually tend to lend to the same results, but different industries, different competition, different location can all play a factor into when your SEO is actually going to work or not.
At the end of the day, you can't control Google or AI or any of the search engines. Also, let's just be honest, it can be a little bit of a boys' club, but that's also a reason we're excited about more women getting into SEO and building community around it. So if you're thinking about a career in SEO or work in SEO, please leave us a comment. We'd love to follow along your journey as well.
Something to note that we would consider both a pro and a con is that SEO changes all of the time. That's true just in general with marketing. Things are always evolving. Right now, obviously, it's 2026. AI is a huge example of that. Change can be good because it creates opportunity, but it does consistently evolve, so you do have to constantly keep up with it. However, as we say, if you're a marketer, you tend to be what we consider a student, where you're always learning. We find this incredibly challenging and incredibly motivating because it keeps us sharp, it keeps us on our toes, and it keeps us creative in finding new things to make them work or not.
Very rewarding.
Totally.
At the end of the day, SEO can support brand awareness and lead generation. It can help people find you, trust you, and take action.
It's a lot more than just ranking on the first page of Google.
Yeah, that action could be joining an email list, booking a call, or buying a product.
Again, there are so many options within having a career in SEO and all of the different things that come with optimizing for search engines. So if we have any girlies out there looking at tech careers, but you're also thinking I'm not technical enough, SEO might be a lane that makes sense for you. SEO is strategic, it's flexible, it's really in demand, and you can shape it into a career path that fits your strengths.
We hope this gave you some insight into SEO and the different careers out there. We'd love for you to comment any questions you have. If you're interested about getting in this space or again are in this space yourself, say hi.
If you like this video, throw us a like and subscribe to stay tuned for all things search engine optimization on our channel. And as we say around here, get mad.
Go bananas.